Kilo.
You got time below minimums.
And Alpha 20, was that Southwest 4297?
Affirmative.
It was 4297.
It was always, you know, like, start it, go to 1,000.
Yeah, well, 1,000's a good way to make sure it doesn't get damaged by idiots leaving it low idle and
Ty, that's exactly what we ended up doing here. Engine out.
Alpha, short of hotel, let me know.
Less than 1,000 is the guidance.
I don't remember what altitude we were at, but yeah, it was an engine out.
13 with Kilo for pushback.
21.
I think they're pulling DW out. I think they're leaving it in there, so yeah, they are. Okay.
Landing and departing.
Oh, they just pushing it back, yeah.
20 left. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution for multiple cranes, various quadrants. Advisory. All aircraft read back on runway assignments and hold short instruction. All departing general aviation aircraft
Toyota of Orange.
Oh, really?
Taxi.
Interesting.
Advise on initial contact.
Quite a big jet for a Toyota.
Information Kilo.
All right,
Is
so
it a
confirmation.
4?
Shortest runway in the
John Wayne
basin.
Airport ATIS Information Kilo. 2253 Zulu. Wind 210 at 10.
Flaybob would be the only one that I can think of that would be shorter.
At 2,000.
Or even have a chance at being shorter.
5,000 scattered. Ceiling 5,000 broken.
Finbar, I was thinking of that too.
2.9er.
Brad opened up the glove compartment
Yeah.
a couple flights
Visual
ago.
approach is runway 20, right in use.
Made me wish I had an actual
Landing
bobblehead.
and departure runway 20, right and 20 left.
Bank angle.
Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. Use caution
Now we
for
gotta
multiple
find the
cranes,
narrowest
various
one.
quadrants.
Brad, the pilot guy.
Advisory. All aircraft read back
CFI
on runway
extraordinaire.
assignments until runway hold short
Thank you for
all departing general
the subscription
aviation
6
aircraft
months in a row.
contact clearance
Brad,
delivered.
you are
Thank
the
you.
man. Which will be continually demonstrated for the duration of this flight. Brad gives us a little treat at the end as we come back into
Okay.
John Wayne.
So we got information
So
Kilo.
if you want to
We're going to
see
be going to the
a 172
practice area.
get literally thrown
We've got
around like a
clearance
rag
delivery in
doll
there. Ground, okay.
Stick around
And we're going to
until-
taxi up to the...
until we get back to John Wayne. It's
Yeah,
hilarious.
they won't be able to hear you if you try to call from here, so.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we do that, so they can hear us.
Yeah. Clear.
Yep, you're good.
Okay, and you got the flaps up.
Yep. Because you waited. No reason not to get them up as soon as that engine starts, so.
Yeah, that should just be the first thing, like lean it out, hit the flaps.
Just run across.
Yeah.
Use caution.
And we're going to be flight following over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Time? Dude, Time, where are you parked at now?
Okay.
I was looking out for your plane. I couldn't find it.
Say 3,000 and whatever.
John Wayne clearance, good afternoon. Skyhawk 53176 with information Kilo. We'd like flight following to the El Toro practice area at about 3,500.
97, monitor tower.
So 53176 John Wayne, clearance on departure, turn left heading 080, maintain VFR at or below 3000, departure frequency 124.1, squawk 0245.
Bank angle.
Okay, it's departure left turn 080 at or below 3,000. Departure frequency 124.1, squawking 0245, 53176.
So 176 feedback is correct, verify is Kilo, where you parked at?
Yeah, we've got Kilo. We're parked over at ECI West.
That's just a 176 contact ground for taxi.
Okay, grabber taxi 176, yep.
Ernie, thank you so much for the subscription. 7 months. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Ernie. Happy Monday.
Members.
Max, thank you for the Mia Khalifa gifted sub.
Is it?
Mia,
going to
welcome.
the practice area. Does he really know?
I hope you're
care
having a
what,
great night. as
altitude
well,
we're going to
Mia.
be at? Nope. Okay.
Time. This was on Saturday.
Right. So I can just say this practice area. Okay.
Clearance 53176.
Time. Is yours a
172
fixed
slant
gear?
Golf ECI West with Kilo, departure the El Toro practice area.
Okay. Pretty simple. Yep.
I thought yours was a.
Now we're going to be below 3,000, 24, and then
Was a
Okay,
retract.
you got that in mode? Okay. Come on. Okay.
Johnny Ground, good afternoon, Vic Strap 305 at ACI with Kilo, ready taxi.
Strap 305, John Ground, good afternoon. Hold for Diamond Star, then right 20 right taxi via Alpha, hold short of Lima.
Fly to Diamond Star via Alpha,
It is a
hold short of
retract.
Lima, runway
Okay.
20 right, Vic Strap 305.
So,
Ground flight at 585.
Brad, it's not the one that's straight ahead from the Bonanza,
John
right?
Ground, hold short of Alpha for Diamond Star, then taxi via Alpha to parking.
Hold short of Alpha for the Diamond Star, then taxi to parking.
I mean, it's got to be that because your plane is all yellow, right? Time?
Johnny Ground, Skyhawk 53176, ACI West taxi.
Oh, okay.
53176, John Ground, taxi to the tower and via Bravo.
Tower via Bravo, 53176.
The mic button is like perfect now.
Got it. Okay.
There was like
Because
a week or two where the plane
that
didn't
yellow
fly,
thing
and I think
closer
it
to
just
the
got
Bonanza is
Exit
fixed
your
here, I
taxi,
thought.
time, you can monitor
Yeah.
tower now, 126.8.
We'll expedite the monitor tower 26 at Vic Strap 304, 305.
It's pretty fun, Max. I can't wait to have you in the area too.
Right's clear.
Yeah. Well, there's another very bright yellow.
Left is clear.
I don't know if it's a
that rotor
Sierra.
is kind of
It might be a Sundancer or whatever the other one is, but it's super yellow also, which is kind of what confused me because I didn't know how common that was. That's a 140. I didn't get close to that thing at all then. Wow. All right, never mind, because that thing is yellow as hell.
So when you're up, flying the jets, when there's a cloud layer at 24,000 feet, is that kind of weird when those, or is it
that's
happen?
pretty normal.
Pretty normal.
Yeah, there's usually a layer, especially if it's not like between systems. There's usually a layer between 22 and 29. Tops are usually between 30 and 34, depending upon the day. Highest I've had the tops be is 39.5 for like a stratus layer.
Yeah. These, I mean, would you fly through these, or would you try to request a different altitude to get out of
This?
it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
I care about cumulus, I don't care about stratus.
Yeah.
Because if it's cumulus, there's air movement in them, which is going to be really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Is that Brad?
Nope.
No.
Little Mustang, which we're going to completely block
Other
with the
Brad.
pillar. There it is.
Now his is 810 Bravo Lima.
Those are goofy looking little
I
guys.
They're
believe
silly
so,
airplanes.
Max.
That
Unless
airplane was designed to be a transition, like a jet transition airplane,
unless
just like the
there's,
501 was back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't
it
know.
does
I mean,
have
I would
job well,
assume
but
that it is.
it's
That
'cause
would,
it's slow.
Brad might know.
John Wayne Ground,
Yeah.
flight is
Or
324.
the check right
So we're all
would be-
buckled in?
Yep.
Doors are all straight?
Taxi.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming that the examiners will come out to John Wayne, or there's one
Alpha Juliet,
or more based
Charlie.
on John Wayne.
Hold short of Lima.
20 right, via Alpha Juliet Charlie, hold short Lima. 324 Sierra Charlie.
Okay. All
Controls are
operators
free
on
and
control.
correct. Mixtures.
And ground citation November 951 Charlie Mike on Hotel to Atlantic.
Marty Mitchell.
951 Charlie Mike, John
No, I
Ground,
haven't
hold
heard
for
of him.
Pilatus, move right to left, and then taxi Atlantic to Alpha.
Okay, we'll hold for the Pilatus and then we'll taxi to Atlantic 1 Charlie Mike.
That's good. Everything is in the green. And let's check.
Last 4 Sierra Charlie, hold short of Alpha.
Hold short Alpha 4 Sierra Charlie.
71 Charlie Mike, taxi Atlantic to Alpha.
There it goes.
Okay, we'll taxi via Alpha.
I like that.
2 and Mike.
The alternator.
Oh, the alternate? Yeah.
I don't know why, but it just.
Sorry, I'm watching the mess over there.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Last 4 Sierra Charlie, hold for citation southbound on Alpha, and then you can continue your taxi.
We'll hold for the citation 4 Sierra Charlie.
Okay. Okay, we got both master battery. Lights are all on. Extra flaps are up. Okay.
John Wayne Ground, Skyhawk 53176, continue.
Baker Street, we'd like to taxi back over to the executive hangars.
Whoa.
Mark.
Cessna 53176, John Ground, runway 20 right, taxi Bravo Kilo.
All right, 20 right, Bravo Kilo, 53176.
Sling mark.
And call on west side, say again.
Cessna 1827 November at Baker Street. We'd like to taxi over to the executive
What's
hangars.
up, Kim?
You want to go hotel or Echo?
Happy Monday?
Take Echo.
Almost, or no?
Cessna 1827 November,
Happy
Delaware ground. Taxi
Tuesday
Bravo,
morning?
hold short, right 20 right at Echo.
Bravo, hold short, 20 right at Echo, 27 November.
All right, Bravo Kilo to 20 right.
I can't tell.
Cessna 176, contact tower 126.8, yeah.
All right, 26.8, 53176, see ya.
Can't tell if that's Nick with a cold or if that's someone else.
It did kind of sound like him a little
I think
bit.
it's Nick with a cold.
Yeah.
Big Stripe 305, contacts departure of your flight.
Departure, good day, Big Stripe 305.
Charlie Tower, Skyhawk 53176 on Bravo 4 Kilo.
53176, Charlie Tower, roger.
Okay.
Guys coming a little
Runway
cockeyed.
Tower, good afternoon, Delta 2285.
Doing anything
within
with
the
a
visual,
cold
about a
sucks.
9-mile final for runway 20 right.
Right?
2285,
Does it look, he's kind of
right,
No, he's
banking?
looking good.
Clear to land, 20 right, Delta 2285.
Looking really good.
Cessna 176 at Kilo, cross runway 20 right, hold short runway 20 left.
Okay, crossing 20 right at Kilo, holding short 20 left, 53176.
It's one of West Coast scanners. All right, here, cross this one, hold short of that one.
Yep. And we are clear on final.
Right side's
Continue roll
considered.
to the end,
Okay.
turn left at Delta, ground 120.8.
Strobes coming on.
West Coast, 48.
Yeah, the audio does sound really
Contact
good.
tower 119.9.
Okay, 19.9, 53176, thanks.
There, 1 Romeo Sierra, keep moving, sir, right turn at hotel, cross runway 20 right, ground 120.8.
1 Romeo Sierra, cross 20 right at hotel. Check around on the other side.
Love it. That Pilatus is sweet.
A platypus.
Charlie Tower, Skyhawk
Still here.
53176, holding short 20 left at Kilo.
That's a 53176, Charlie Tower, roger.
All right, short or soft, which would you prefer?
I prefer... I prefer soft because those are awesome, but which one
No,
would
you
be
don't,
better
Max.
for practice?
No, you don't.
Which
I'm
one's
just like,
generally
I'm right in the
considered
way.
tougher?
Soft.
All right, we'll do soft then.
Short field is a normal takeoff, except static, and
Yeah.
That's a
rotate earlier.
53176, runway 20 left at Kilo, line up and wait.
All right, 20 left at Kilo, line up and wait, 53176.
All right, this is an exercise in ground energy management, because now you have to line up and wait on a grass field without using the brakes,
Okay.
as much as you can at least.
Yeah. We'd have a little bit more.
176 is
for-
here, step 1 is in the pattern, keep them off your left at all times, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
All right, 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, 53176.
I hate to break it to you, but we have no hope of catching him
Yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Lights.
all the way back.
Okay. Camera. Okay.
This
Nose
takeoff
isn't
felt
quite up
so
yet.
cool for some reason.
There it is.
All right. Everything's in the green.
Caution light turbulence from the Cirrus.
Yeah.
Here's 1 Romeo Echo, traffic 2 mile final for the parallel runways and Airbus, port them in sight. Inside 1 Romeo Echo. 1 Romeo Echo, maintain business separation, caution light turbulence.
Oh my God,
That's the option.
That was hilarious.
For the option, 1 Romeo
Why is it vibrating
Okay,
so
we've
much?
got positive rate. Airspeed is good. Flaps coming up. That felt nice.
Yeah, no complaints.
I don't know why that one felt really cool.
Yeah. A little bit of headwind helps you get off the ground pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
driving.
thing,
Here controls.
the nose wheel pops up so
Channel 9 tower
fast.
radar contact, maintain VFR below 3,000, say altitude.
176, 700.
It's pretty fun.
176, roger, contact SoCal departure.
176, yeah. SoCal, hello, 53176 is 800, restricted 3,000.
That's the 53176, SoCal departure, resume navigation via far to your discretion.
Thanks. On nav, our altitude, just as a heads up, we're going to head towards 3400's area, but not immediately.
Roger.
All right, you're driving.
Okay, my controls.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
180.
Descending down to 7600 with kilo. Southwest 2725.
All right, so we are heading 080. We're restricted
6,300.
3,000.
Yeah, John, they're so much
And we're
fun.
own nav. Do you want me to just maintain the 080?
Yeah. Vector on course.
I'll drive you around.
All right.
And you can climb maintain 5,500.
5,500?
773 Bravo Alpha, student solo with you at 4,500.
Student solo, hear him.
That's the 773 Bravo Alpha, SoCal approach, roger.
When we talked about hoodwork before, and you said, yeah, maybe there's, we can punch through something. Remember you mentioned that at one point?
I did.
Would you have to have a destination airport to do that, right?
Not necessarily. You would need to be on an IFR clearance. The easiest way to do that is to file IFR2 somewhere. That's not the only way to do it, but
Okay.
that is the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Just curious about
the
that.
answer is yes, but no.
Southwest 2725, contact approach 121.3. 21.3, so 2725, good day. That's the Niner Delta Romeo, contact approach 127.2.
And I've got the radios for now as far as traffic and things like that.
Okay, cool, yeah. Awesome. Okay. This lags behind this a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, we're on the hood now, so I can even...
So a couple second delay.
Okay. Nothing measured though. It's just kind of per plane.
Yeah, it depends on every static system.
Okay. Nothing that
Every
you
instrument.
would need to really know, right?
Nah, or care. Track 176, fly heading 110.
Okay, right 110.
Yeah, it's looking pretty steady there.
Cessna 3 Bravo Alpha, contact approach 128.1.
128.1, 3 Bravo Alpha.
I believe it's because the VSI is pressure
So
based off of the
from a CFI perspective,
Yes.
pedostatic system.
and I guess
so
FAA
it's based
too,
off of
just the
pressure,
whole
which
thing.
takes a little bit to.
We've talked about this a little bit,
actually
but
register.
again, what is the point of doing this for 3 hours?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Okay.
Yes, in case you wind up in a situation where you have to rely on the instruments.
Right. Okay.
So. We're now direct to Moron.
Direct to Moron. Nice.
It's only 55 miles away, so. I don't like flashing things in my cockpit, so I have to fiddle.
Calibrated leak. Noted.
That's the 02 Yankee, contact approach 127.2.
It's kind of dependent on
127.2 for Cessna 02 Yankee.
region, right? But the chances of me getting into a situation where I'm bound to instruments is relatively low, like we've talked about. But in a situation where, let's just say it's unavoidable here, it's probably going to be marine layer.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Or a moonless night departing out of an ocean airport.
Which is VFR.
Or, yeah, totally.
Which is legal. So that's legal VFR, but you have nothing to. Okay, so that's even a better.
Yep. Or over the desert at night, coming back from Arizona, something like that.
Okay, so those are two practical situations that we could actually utilize this that is legal and not an emergency.
Think about, you've flown on. What's the worst visibility day you've flown on?
5 miles.
Yeah, 5. It's pretty bad.
It's
right?
not good.
Now
at
imagine 3 miles at night.
Yeah.
That's legal.
Right.
It's dumb as a brand new private pilot, but it's legal.
Yeah.
You know. So that's another situation where you'd probably be referencing those instruments a bit more than you otherwise would.
Okay. So here, all right, so in that situation, you've got a moonless night. There's even just say 4 miles visibility. I mean, if even just give yourself a mile buffer. And I'm coming in from wherever into John Wayne. You know, I've got 4 flight, let's just say everything's operational, and that is, it's working. I know where I'm at. I'm flying straight, everything's good, and we're coming into land.
Half thought for a second. Fly heading 050.
050, okay.
And you can carry on.
Okay.
Thank you, Mike. We're going to start our VFR descent. Counting out.
Right to Mike, VFR descent approved.
Roger.
Is so coming into land, so I'm coming into John Wayne, I've got crappy visibility, it's at night, I'm essentially flying like I am now with instruments.
Hang on one sec. When you're flying under the hood, I want you doing standard rate turns or some pre-prescribed bank angle.
Okay.
So, anyway, carry on.
Am I...
Shit, one sec.
Yeah.
You may be having a moment here. Sorry.
It's okay.
They told me possible trip here, so
Oh, yeah.
I gotta make sure everybody real quick knows that I'm unavailable.
It's a weird weather day on Saturday.
Gucci to the rescue.
Boeing 82 Mike, contact John Wayne Tower, 119.9.
119.9 still on.
Alright, sorry, dude.
No, it's okay. Not a problem.
I know, I suck though.
When you've got a hot word on Words with Friends, dude, you got to take care of it right then and there.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, okay. Anyway, you were talking about coming into John Wayne, functional 4 flight, all that jazz.
So everything's functioning. It's at night, and the visibility is not great, so I'm essentially flying like I am now. Is it smart to let the tower know, like, hey, you know, don't have a lot of visibility here, can I get a practice approach, or, you know, we'd like to fly the ILS in or anything like that?
No, if you are not able to navigate visually to the airport, or via landmarks or something like that, then do what you need to do. I wouldn't say, you know, hey, we can't find it.
Right, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
If you need to do that and you need the help, then by all means get it.
Right.
This is 619er, turn left heading 270.
I would be like, you know, hey, I'm having...
Vector Long Beach,
I guess I would if I'm in your situation where it's like, yeah, okay, I need some help finding the airport here, get a vector and an altitude or something like that.
Well, I can find the airport.
Yeah.
Like, I can get to the airport, I can find it, everything's fine.
Sure. Fly heading 180.
Okay, 180. Yep. I'm thinking of it more in terms of, you know, like we've talked about, use everything at your disposal if you have it. So if you know, I know what the ILS is and, you know, roughly how to do that. You know, it's like I wouldn't be landing, you know, as an approach.
Right.
But it's there as a guide, right? So
I will never say no to using your resources. Like, if you want to do that, and that's what you feel you need to do, or you want to do to stay safe, by all means, go for it.
Sirius 331 Whiskey
but
Victor
I wouldn't,
4500. We have whiskey
I wouldn't bank on that.
Clear 331 Whiskey Victor, SoCal approach, weighing altimeter 29.5.
So, by all means, if that's what you want to do to stay safe, add an extra level of situational awareness and aircraft control, go for it.
Yeah. So you can just say, hey, we're going to be, you know, we're inbound, you know.
Yeah.
We're just going to kind of follow the ILS if that's cool, or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already on a straight in for the airport, don't even worry about telling them. Just jump on it and stay on it.
Yeah.
But if you're like, say, over Fullerton, and they give you mile square park, and you want the straight in with the ILS, you can be like, you know, hey, if able, like the straight in tonight. So, and if they tell you we're unable, you know, proceed direct mile square park, then it's up to you to say either, you know, we'd like to wait for the straight in, or we can continue to mile square park.
Okay.
Or you land at Fullerton or something else.
Right. Yeah. You know? And I don't necessarily mean that in like a we're screwed kind of situation, because you really, I don't want to prepare for that, because that starts before the flight even starts.
The whole thing about this is that if you're in that situation, there has been a planning failure somewhere.
Yes.
Or the weather has gone completely rogue compared to the forecast.
And that's not something that happens really ever here.
Nah, not really.
But
we'll get surprise marine layer every now and then, but I mean, you can see the conditions deteriorating pretty quick.
Yeah. So. And that's kind of what I experienced that 5 mile visibility day. Is we left, went to Corona, and came back, and it was starting to kind of degrade a little bit. Not a huge deal, but again, if you can't see the airport, you can't get there, or it flips IFR, then you just go land somewhere else.
Right. Skyhawk 176, right turn, long way around, right turn heading 010.
Okay, so I just wanted to pause this really quick. I brought that question up to Brad because we're doing this simulated instrument training, and it's kind of a weird thing and that's, I know it started from confirming why you do this, why you get this training, and it's for that just in case. So I wanted to just push that a little bit further. Okay, just in case what? And there was some conversation on another forum about VFR flight into IMC, and that wasn't really what I was kind of getting at. It wasn't we flew into a cloud, or now all of a sudden the field went IFR. Some of the extreme cases where everything that we do planning wise and leading up to a flight is designed to prevent that. Not to say that things don't happen and you might be stuck in a situation, which is again partially why we're doing this. But I wanted to just see from if you can get a practice approach, which my first discovery flight at John Wayne, we did a practice approach. We did the practice ILS. And then they just moved us over to 20 left to land. But if that is an available or potentially available thing to do, that's a pretty easy way to, get even just lined up for a straight in. If visibility is anything less than infinite, which it's been for all but really one of my flights around here, where spotting the runway is limited to where is it? Oh, I think that's that light over there kind of thing, where the actual weather visibility is not the constraint. It's, El Monte is hidden amongst a bunch of, similarly covered or colored residential area or something like that. So I was really just kind of pushing all right, how useful are these skills going to be from a non-emergency situation where, okay, visibility just isn't great. If we're coming back to John Wayne or any airport, and it's marginal VFR, let's just say, or it is 3 miles, so it's still technically legal VFR, but it's 3 miles. I've got it on the iPad. I can enter the pattern. You can do it, but is it, if the practice approach or if vectors are at your disposal, how quick should you be in requesting that, was really what I was trying to ask. And now that I'm thinking, have had time to think about it, it was kind of more what I was getting at. At what point, or how how high on the list or how low on the list is that option, with weather being somewhat of an issue, weather or just like moonless night, high cloud, even if it's like an overcast at 8,000 and it's at nighttime and you're out in the middle of nowhere and you've got radar vectors available or you have an approach available. What's the threshold for requesting that? And feels like it should be pretty high, but that's kind of what I was going for on that. Okay, continue.
Okay, long way around to 010.
Good afternoon, SoCal approach, Cessna 775, Sierra Papa, Emirates 4500, and I have whiskey for Flirton.
That's the 775 Sierra Papa, SoCal approach, roger, information vectors current at Fullerton, wind 2307, altimeter 294.
Appreciate that, 5 Sierra Papa.
I feel like the weather got better too, didn't it, Brad? It looks like it's way hazier.
I also don't have my iPad with me right now, so just be aware I'm using it for ForeFlight as well.
Roger,
oh, okay.
863 with you out of 8,200 for 8,000.
With you.
Gamma 863, SoCal approach, roger, verify information, kilo.
Got kilo, Gamma 863.
Gamma 863, thank you. Descend and maintain 6,300, then reduce speed to
We're direct moron.
Down to 6,300 and 1990 on the speed, Gamma 863.
Oh my god.
There is a waypoint out there which is Dumas, D-U-M-A-S.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
Also known as Dumbass.
I love that commercial. Do you remember that one?
Maybe?
I'm real dumbass material, sir. The name's Dumas. Like this guy's in I can't remember what it's for. It's like for Snickers or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and he's in the boardroom. He's like, I'm real dumbass material, Mr. Dumbass. The name's Dumas.
Gamma 863, contact approach 121.3.
121.
Yeah, I'm sure with your cross-country travels in the jet, you probably have come across quite a number of interesting fixes.
I have, yes. All right, fly heading 050 again.
Okay,
Actually, make it 070.
All right, 070.
And SoCal 53176.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to start proceeding eastbound now.
176, roger. Where's the destination?
You can show French Valley for now. We're going to be heading over in that direction.
Roger that.
SoCal approach, Cessna 193, Charlie checking in, 5,500.
Okay, 196.
I think
Charlie,
Brad
SoCal
Tite is
approach,
going to live on as well, by the way.
So what?
Brad Tite?
Brad Tite?
Yeah. Like we're going to keep it Brad Tite?
Oh. I don't know if that's the best thing to do because I kind of suck sometimes, but...
There's one Whiskey Victor, contact approach 121.3.
You want to peek up real quick? There's some pretty decent upper level winds today. You can see the lenticular form clouds.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the, when you were asking about the wind, so I just kind of went down the coast and went, just a big triangle basically, and was looking at all of the winds aloft. That is such an interesting chart to look at.
Yes.
It's really, really, really crazy to imagine just like this layer cake of winds spinning, and like the higher you go, the higher they get, and it doesn't take long for you to be up in like 90 knots of wind, which is
especially right
insane.
now. There's a jet stream right now that's down pretty low, and it's pretty strong.
Like is that 20? I think it was 25 or 28,000 feet. It was up to 90. Is that pretty low?
That's not typical.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually you got to be in the mid 30s to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not typical. I was fighting it yesterday. We were doing went northbound at 34 and southbound at 35. Northbound, we were doing 270 knots ground speed at one point. And southbound, we were doing 543 ground speed at one point.
Holy hell.
So, you know.
Jeez, that's fast.
Yeah. Took us an hour and 15 minutes to get from Santa Monica to Napa, and an hour and 1 minute to get from Napa to John Wayne.
Cessna 176, traffic approach 134.0.
340-176, yeah.
100. Sir 324 Hotel, SoCal Bridge, Ontario, altimeter 29901. 901, 2 Hotel. Cessna 5 Charlie Sierra, contact approach 125.5.
0.5, have a good day, 5 Charlie Sierra.
SoCal 53176 is 5,500.
Cessna 53176, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 29901.
Thanks, 91 for 176, and we're going to the French Valley area, but we won't actually be landing French Valley.
176, roger.
SoCal Cal 401 is with you, 8,500.
Yeah, I think we just got kicked in the shorts too. It jumped up.
29901.
So what now?
Cal 401.
Oh, that's airspeed, so never mind, sorry.
That's true airspeed, yeah.
Yeah.
8,500.
Okay, yeah, we've got a little bit of a head.
Roger, lower in just a moment.
Yeah, you won't be able to see anything there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's
Ground speed is right here.
2 minutes.
53176, fly heading 110.
okay, 176. What's the mathematical correlation between standard rate turn, airspeed, and bank angle?
That's a complicated formula.
There is one though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So a standard rate turn
Wind 4,
is...
4725.
Hang on, I gotta do the math in my head. 3 degrees per second.
3 degrees per second.
Right. And the faster your true airspeed is, the more bank angle you need to achieve that. So if you slow, you know, do a standard rate turn in some direction right now.
That was 1364.
Should be about a 15-degree-ish bank, right? Around there?
Yeah.
Now slow down to 70 knots, roll wings level. Slow down to 70 knots and try to do one. It's an exercise in slowing down too under the hood, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
So try a standard rate, turn to the right. So you're way overbanked. See how it's like 8 or 9 degrees now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. Cool. All right, you can resume normal speed and fly heading 110.
Okay, 110.
Fascinating.
So there is a formula for counting or calculating the bank angle that would result in standard rate. Above a certain amount of airspeed, it's greater than 30 degrees, so you just turn 30 degrees. All turns in the jet, for example, below, I think in the airplane it's 29,000, are at 30 degrees. Everything above that's like 15, so that's because high altitude aerodynamics.
So you assume minimum.
Yeah.
443. What's the CFR over Riverside? What's the reason?
I believe there was a F-16 incident last Thursday. Crash there.
I thought it happened closer to March.
It
did.
Yeah, 443. Well, there are 2 CFRs. There's an air show over Redlands, and then there's the one directly over March.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks.
Got it. That Redlands air show looked pretty cool.
Yeah, Redlands Airfest.
Have you been to that?
24 Airfest. I haven't been. I've been wanting to go.
Yeah.
I haven't been. So I've got a lot of friends who go to that one.
Yeah, I want to check out the Hangar 24. I like their beer.
I like their everything.
And Moonshine 2, descending.
Moonshine 2, roger.
Alright. I'm going to be off your radio for just a second, okay?
Okay.
So this is kind of cool. Brad was able to flip the radios to just his comm, so I had no use of the radios. I thought the first time he did this, he was doing what he is doing right now, but he was just calling the FBO. And it's a pretty fun trick because I don't hear anything. It's like completely silent.
Yeah, 1364, descend and maintain 14,000, contact approach 126.7.
Right, down to 14,000 and approach 126.7, Scouts 1364.
Green 1, Quebec X-ray, the target maneuvering over Lake
Oh,
Matthews.
absolutely.
5 miles, currently indicating 3,400.
He is definitely steaming over there.
Moonshine 2, ready to terminated for change route.
Shot 2.
This is a cool little plane, isn't it?
I like this plane.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I like this plane.
Just like the 172, just in general, I've
Conspiracy to commit.
definitely appreciate them a lot more having flown this around.
Yeah, I mean, they're a good airplane. They're not a great airplane, but they're good.
Yeah, there's definite deficiencies in the platform if you use it like you're used to using airplanes. You know, and the big thing is just speed.
Yeah. From a trainer's perspective, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's shockingly stable.
Yeah, it could use a little bit more drag, I think, as a trainer.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it does okay, especially. See, the thing about 172s is that you have to fly them a specific way if you want to get the full envelope of the airplane.
Yeah, which is specific to this plane because it is so good.
Yeah,
I would say. Right.
Yeah, you can make this thing sink more than an Archer or a Cherokee, but you have to get it a lot slower.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, the PA-28 seems to like being faster.
Yeah, it sinks more at a faster airspeed, but a Cessna will freaking fall out of the sky if you want it to.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, all planes will.
American 580, contact Los Angeles Center, 128.6.
128.6, good day,
We just don't want them to.
176, just let me know when you'd like to go on your own.
176, thanks.
It's about to get interesting here. A couple more miles.
The breadcrumbs look awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just driving you around in circles, basically.
Well, they're just like
at one point.
yeah, but it's cool that it's cool to see straight.
Right.
Or like a nice turn.
Yeah.
It looks like an IFR
Indeed.
light, which is good.
Skyhawk 176, fly heading 150.
Okay, 150, 176.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
Trying to steer us around the restricted area here, so.
Yeah, we don't want to get shot down by a Cobra.
Yeah, that wouldn't be so good.
Look how Moonshine 4 is 2 minutes.
Moonshine 4, roger.
All right, so if we have a wind coming off our right, it's going to want to point the nose that direction.
Yes, so
Right.
it's going to push you that way.
Push me that way, but the nose is going to go that
Yes,
way.
in order to stay on a course going this way. You want to point the nose into the wind in order to stay on your course.
Okay, but if I didn't touch anything, it would take the nose away.
Nah.
No.
Nope. On the ground, it'll want to windmill in, or it will want to, windmill into the direction of the wind.
Okay, right.
But not once you have forward airflow.
Okay, got it.
Here's the alternator switch on.
SoCal approach, Mooney,
Yeah.
3517 November, checking in.
Pulled the power.
You can take your foggles off.
Okay, foggles coming off.
Okay, so we are now in an engine out situation.
This is 176, Roger, radio service terminated, squawk VFR, for change free.
Thanks, we'll see you in a bit.
217 November, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 29901.
29901, 17. Left down,
Here we go.
125, right
It just got real.
ABCs.
Yep. Okay, we're coming to our best glide.
All I ask is that you please stay out of the restricted area.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to stay to the left.
And I will be clearing the engine periodically on the way down.
Okay. All right, so we're at our best airspeed. We've got Fallbrook somewhere right there.
Okay, so you want to go to Fallbrook.
Yep.
Let's find it.
Insight.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Take your hand off the yoke. Get it trimmed out. That way you've got both hands to do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. Okay, so we got both mixtures in.
Yep.
Mixture. That.
Yep, you'd cycle the throttle. Yep.
Yep. Fuel pump.
Okay.
Okay.
Turn the fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, nothing. Turn it off.
Okay, nothing. Okay. So that still don't have any power.
That kind of sucks.
That does kind of suck. So let's go to
Fallbrook traffic at Cessna is 4 miles to the northeast. We'll be landing runway 18 at Fallbrook.
Okay, so we're intermittent.
Nope, that's
No.
me.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Assume it's a total failure.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we've got our memory items done. Ignition switch is on both. Okay, so that's on both. If propeller is stopped, which it's windmilling.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Do we need best glide in order to make the airport?
absolutely not.
Okay, so it's probably in our best interest to fly as normal of an airspeed as we can, right?
Yeah.
So maybe descend at like 75 or 80, since you've already got the field made.
Okay, so
Cool. So finish the checklist
yeah,
first.
thought process is I was going to be at best glide for as long as I needed to get through the checklist.
Perfect.
Okay.
Good. Works for me, man.
Okay, so engine pump, auxiliary pump is off. Okay, so forced landings, we're going to be, seats are good, secure, airspeed, we're going to be at, 70, 65, flaps up or down. We'll assess that once we get to the field. Okay, fuels, okay, so engine is not restarting.
Nope.
Okay, I am pulling the fuel cutoff.
Okay.
The ignition switch is going to be off, and that's it.
Okay.
I'm good to go.
Cool.
So we are prepared for our forced landing. I'm going to let the nose come down a little bit, get some airspeed, and we're going to be landing on 18, right?
Yeah. And don't forget to communicate as well. You know, in this case, it probably doesn't make sense to reach out to SoCal. Well, it might make sense to reach out to SoCal and just be like, hey, we lost the engine, we're landing at Fallbrook.
Yeah. Yeah, just be advised we're gonna take whatever we need to get there.
Yep.
Okay, so for our purposes here, 700 feet, 1,700 feet MSL pattern altitude.
Fallbrook traffic, a Cessna is 4 to the east. We'll be landing runway 18 at Fallbrook.
Okay, and I'm just gonna check here. We got runways. Yeah, we're a little bit sporty, and we got 2,100 feet, 60-foot runway, so we're good there. Narrow, little dude.
I would start heading that way if I were you.
Yep. Okay.
You want to have more energy, not less energy, right?
Yeah.
You can always get rid of the energy. You can't get it back with no engine.
Yep.
Verify we still got power. Okay. That's just me making sure our practice engine failure doesn't turn into a
real one. Yeah. Okay.
So, how are we going to set ourselves up to land here?
Okay, so we're obviously really...
Bearing in mind that there's a live fire restricted area on the other side.
Yeah. So I am going to keep coming down. Okay, what I would really do in an emergency is I am going to fly over the approach end of the runway, and I am going to spiral down.
Okay.
That would be my first guess.
Well, the way I see it, boss, we got no power and we got a runway right there, so I don't really care what you do as long as you don't go in the restricted area.
Okay.
This
right,
is
and I am
definitely
going to
first
make
degree instruction.
A left orbit. And I think I'm only going to really need one.
Okay.
Because...
So how much altitude are you going to lose in a standard rate 360? Let's find out.
Yeah, I mean, it's 500 feet per minute, and it's going to take 2 minutes.
650 per minute, actually.
So we're gonna be losing about, in once 360, 1,200 feet, 1,300 feet.
So at 1,200 feet, that's going to put us at 1,000 feet. What's field elevation?
What was it, 700?
Huh. So maybe think about going more than standard rate.
Yeah.
Let the nose come down a little bit so you've got some extra energy.
Yeah.
Then you want to fly it as
basically as a
normal
normal pattern, yeah.
Yeah, Ernie, this is first degree ignorance slaughter.
Do you want to stay on the radios?
Yeah, I'll keep them.
Okay.
Just let me know if there's anything you would do differently than what I'm doing.
Okay, yeah.
Fallbrook traffic, the Cessna's in the left downwind, 18, Fallbrook.
Okay, so put in the first notch of flaps there, just this, because we're kind of right in like a little bit of an awkward zone here.
That's fine, I don't care. As long as we make the runway, I do not care. Keep it tight, keep the nose down, keep that energy.
Yep.
You can always get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever you need to do to put the airplane on the ground safely.
Okay.
I would hold those flaps if I were you. Turn towards the runway. Again, you can always get rid of the energy.
Yeah.
Don't try to make it so that you're flying a final where you're on a 3-degree path to the runway, because if you catch a headwind, you're hosed.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Let's add those flaps now.
Okay.
I would just dump them, because there's no way you're going to undershoot the runway now.
Yeah.
So dump the flaps, throw in a slip, get it on the ground. Yep, get it down. So go left rudder, right aileron. Left rudder, left rudder, left rudder, right aileron. See how fast it's going to come out of the sky?
Yeah.
Yep. Let it come down, let it come down, let it come down, let it come down. Keep that slipping, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. More, 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 more. And there you go, start to roll it out. Are we going to make it?
1,300 feet per minute.
And get on the brakes for me, please. I'm on the brakes with you.
Okay.
Congratulations, you survived your engine failure.
Yes, we did.
Wasn't pretty, that's okay.
No,
I'm going to give you a pass on the $5.
Yeah.
Because it's an engine failure, so nice job.
Yeah, it was not pretty, but that was...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's exit right, we'll taxi back.
Sorry, Ken.
Okay. Cool, what's up, Fallbrook?
Yeah. Surprise! Public traffic, the Cessna's clearing runway 18. We're
Drop it down, Josh.
Marcus owns this FBO and FS Economy.
Does he really?
Such a random thing to own.
There you go.
So I've actually, as a result of that, been here.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, Fallbrook's a cool little airport.
Yeah, this is awesome. Is there anything here?
The town of Fallbrook is kind of cool, but there's really not a whole lot else going on.
Nothing at the airport itself?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Stone's not too far from here, right?
Yeah.
Which is freaking crazy because it feels like we just took off and now we're at Stone, which would be like an all-day deal. Is that a Skipper or a Trauma Hawk to the left there?
That is...
It looks like a Piper, right?
Let's see. I think that's a 77. I think that's a Beechcraft Skipper.
It is a Skipper.
I think so. I can't tell how many doors it has. I used to be able to tell like in an instant with the tail, but now I don't remember.
It's the first plane I ever flew.
First time I ever came into this airport, I was flying a Cessna Cardinal, and it was my rental checkout for the airport.
Oh, cool.
And I scared the absolute dog shit out of myself flying in here because there was a day much like this one with the winds.
Yeah.
And it was sporty. It was very sporty. You get down low here, I wound up like below the runway elevation.
Really?
Yeah, at one point. I was like, power! You know, because I wasn't used to the Cardinal.
Yeah.
So, you want to do some pattern work here?
Yeah.
I checked the AFD. There's nothing saying we can't.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Just pay attention to the noise abatement here, so.
Yeah, what does it say? Let's see, no left turnout prior to water tower. All right. Let's see if we can
See the other sign there?
fly runway heading to 1200 MSL, make left crosswind turn, keep clear of high school. Please fly quietly. Okay, so we go, or fly runway heading to 1200 MSL, and then turn, and then we won't make the downwind until we're past that water tower?
Yeah. Just stay outside of the water tower, basically.
Yeah. All right. That's fine. Okay.
Cool. Radios are yours again.
Okay.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk departing 18 for left close traffic, Fallbrook.
Okay, that's the, we don't want that. It is a little sporty, isn't it? It's kind of gusty.
It was 240 at 12 knots
12,
when I looked earlier,
okay.
so it's about that now, I think. You'll see the windsock here in a second.
Yeah.
But 2,100 foot runway, right?
Yeah.
Relatively short.
Yeah.
Not short enough where it's like, oh shit, I need flaps, but,
right.
you know.
Be mindful of it.
Yeah. I wouldn't dally with getting it off the ground, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you want to just short field it?
It's up to you. I don't care.
That was, we're not supposed to do normal takeoffs, remember?
That is true.
Okay.
Who said anything about this being normal?
All right, green, 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 green.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. You can't see the other end of the runway. Cool. Go somewhere else. No obstacle, right?
Nope.
So let's get the flaps up, get some climb going on.
Okay. Okay, there's the water tower.
Okay, cool. And just remember, the Marine Corps is right there.
Right there.
So you can see the bunkers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. And that's the always hot one.
Yes, always.
Okay, there is 1200.
I'm going to get the ASOS here. I want to see what the altimeter setting is.
Yeah, could you also just double check the pattern altitude?
Yeah,
It's
it's 1700.
1700.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fallbrook, Air Park. Automated weather observation 0009er. Zulu weather wind 220.
Okay, there's the high school to stay clear of.
Gust 14 wind.
Water
Variable
tower?
between 19er 0 and 250. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 11. Altimeter 29er 4.
94, the altimeter.
94.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so there's the high school. There's the water tower back there.
Yep.
Awesome. So you can see it's a little bit wider downwind than you're used to at John Wayne.
Yeah, and it's, yeah.
But it's not unmanageable. It's just different.
Yeah, and we've got some options too, you know. It's, yeah, this is, I mean, it's pretty populated, but it's also...
There's a big-ass open field right there that
Yeah.
you can stick it in if you need to.
Yeah, it is definitely not John Wayne.
Nope.
Costa Mesa.
Although I was thinking about that the other... Actually, I was watching the video you posted earlier today with the Instagram video.
Yeah.
I was looking at that and I was going, okay, so if the engine failed with full flaps as I'm on the base turn, I'm not making the runway. So I was thinking, where the hell would I go? And my answer was Northbound MacArthur, or southbound MacArthur.
Southbound.
Yeah, southbound MacArthur on the bridge there. There's a vehicle on the taxiway.
Yes, there is.
No, that's the road right next to the taxiway.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. I was like, that's new.
Yeah.
Don't forget your radio calls.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk on left base 18, touch and go, Fallbrook.
It's a cool runway. As you can see, there's a good shot of the kind of the fall off right before the runway.
Short final, or on final here, so don't go for more than flaps 20 for now.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the difference between the two kinds of, or not two kinds, but the two directions of slip.
All right.
Okay, so
are you going to take the controls?
Yeah, I got the controls.
Okay, your controls.
Yeah, I got the controls.
Let me get my glasses.
So,
yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
So it's always better to put the wing into the wind like that if you can. So notice, I'm coming down at like 1,000-ish if I do it this way. But if I swing it around, you know, I'm coming down.
It's not as much.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
But quite a bit more controllably. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit more.
You had to get it established, but it's there.
Yeah.
So a little bit more controllable. I'm going to give you the go around here, okay?
Okay.
So I'll get it going, and I'll give it back to you. So I just wanted to show you how it's a little bit easier to throw the wing up into the wind like that, as opposed to always stepping like that. Right? So always put the wing flat against the wind like that. So if your wind's coming from that direction, put the wing against it.
So we're left rudder, right aileron.
Exactly, yeah. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. You have the flight controls?
Okay, my controls? Okay.
I haven't trimmed you out, so sorry about that.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's kind of neutral. All right. So for maximum altitude loss,
dump the wing
into the wind.
Yes.
Rudder away from the wind.
Correct.
Okay.
Don't forget about the water tower.
Yeah.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk on a left crosswind, 18, left coast traffic, Fallbrook.
It seems like it's quiet, like just everywhere, GA-wise.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of wind these past couple days, so people are afraid. Quite frankly.
Don't be scared.
No, but Californians are fair weather pilots. So.
Fallbrook traffic, white Skyhawk turning left downwind, 18, Fallbrook.
So I'll let you get maybe 1 or 2 landings here, and then we're going to head on back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is good call coming out here. That's a cool little airport.
Yeah. It's one of my favorites just to visit. There's nothing like on the airport that I would do, but
yeah.
It's one of the places that I kind of like to go.
It's on a pedestal. It's kind of a cool looking approach.
I think it's very pretty too.
It's really pretty.
So.
Yeah, you got Deleuze Mountain right there.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of weird that we're that far south, actually. Is that is one of the best driving roads in Southern California.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Unbelievable.
Nicky Lauda just died? Oh my god, Ernie.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk turning left base, 18, Fallbrook.
Thank you for letting me know. I did not hear that yet.
Alright, so I won't screw with you anymore on the, the pattern or anything like that. But. That's how, right, you want to put the upwind wing down.
Okay. That's
how the PHAC describes it.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember the phraseology they used.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
The upwind wing down.
Yes.
It's like we're watching Rush tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's thermal time.
A little bit. That's, I think some of that might be just mechanical turbulence off of the hills here with the wind.
I've had some experience with
it's
Nicky
definitely
Lauda
moving around.
Yeah.
Ferrari.
Also, no landing lights here too, which is.
There actually is a VASI.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, on the left side.
I didn't even
it's
see
a flashing light. You'll see it. So.
Yeah, I can feel the nose wanting to go into the wind.
Yep. Yeah, as you're getting slower, you'll need more crab.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. There it is.
Yeah. So if it's flashing, that means you're really high. So flashing white means really high. Steady white or steady red is on glide path.
Okay.
Then flashing red means you're really low.
This is definitely an uphill runway, right?
Yep, with a drop off on each end.
Yeah.
Very, very, very deceiving airport.
Yeah. Ooh.
Centerline.
A windsock over there to the left.
Okay, not bad, but centerline.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to get
If
the...
you're going to go for the touch and go for it now.
Yeah.
You got to commit to it on this runway. Because there's the end. Yep. So, next time around, I want to see it on centerline, all right?
Okay. Yeah, because
You're landing.
here, it's
Landing left, which is the downwind side of the runway, which
Yeah.
is pretty typical in a crosswind for a student.
Yep. And a perfect time to practice on getting over to the right.
Yep, with a crosswind.
Yeah.
So crosswind technique, you're
Yep.
doing a good job pointing the nose down the runway, but
Yeah, but I want to be left rudder, right aileron.
Doing, man, come on. Fly the airplane, don't let it fly you. Yes, you want to be left rudder, right aileron, and as much aileron as you need to point it down the runway. Right?
Yep. As much aileron as you need to put it on. Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, to put it on centerline.
Right.
As much aileron as you need. As much rudder as you need to point it down the runway.
Yeah.
Any other traffic, please report.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk turning left downwind, runway 18, Fallbrook.
So at your skill level, are you able to manage the crosswind component enough with the controls to be lined up from the beginning, or do you still kind of shade on the windward side?
Line up from the beginning, and
Line
that's
up
what
from
you
the
should
beginning.
be doing too.
Okay.
Nope, the further out you're lined up, you can still be in the crab if you want, but
Yeah.
the further out you're lined up, the much easier your life is going to be.
Okay.
Because you're not going to have to fight against that wind to come back.
Yeah. All right.
Fantastic, your flaps just jammed at 10.
Cool.
Oh, Brett, I even forgot that we did that. Let's see how this... Which is actually probably a good thing if I'm not
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk turning left base 18, Fallbrook.
super focused on it. Possibly Chinese, good evening, happy Monday. Anderson Trooper, happy Monday to you as well. Sorry, I didn't say hello. Good evening. Okay, airspeed looks pretty good. We're going into the wind, but still holding 75.
Go.
Good shot of the airport
Fallbrook
complex.
traffic, Skyhawk final 18, Fallbrook.
You can really see the slope.
See how you're looking like you're going to undershoot that turn?
Yeah.
Don't let yourself undershoot it. Get back. Yeah, just there you go. Shallow it out in order to get on final. Nice job. Line that runway up. Beautiful.
Looking really good.
Remember, you've got resources in your bag. You can slip if you need to. Yep, dump that rudder. Very good. Very good.
Hello.
Okay. Get it out. Get the rudder out. Okay, brakes please.
Yep.
We're not going
Nope.
around on this one. might have been able to get away with it. You got about 700 feet left. But
yeah, why?
Right.
Public
Not
traffic,
on-
Skyhawk,
Not on
taxi
the swim
back 18
minimums.
Fallbrook.
We simmed it dead all the way
Hey,
down.
that one felt good.
Were we on the center line?
No, but I felt it. If that makes any sense. Like, no, I wasn't on center line, but I knew.
Flap stuck at 10.
I know what I didn't do right.
Okay, what didn't you do?
I didn't. I was still left a little bit too much left rudder for a little bit too long. Right when we kind of hit whatever that little bump was towards the end there, I felt like I could have straightened it out a little bit there and used a little bit more right aileron.
Yeah, exactly.
I had too much left rudder in and not enough right aileron.
Yes.
So it was probably it could be a combination of the two, either a little bit less rudder and a little bit more right aileron, or
I think you're right. Yeah, if the correct solution to that was kick the rudder earlier. You had way too much left rudder in. Once we got down to the runway, worked really well getting you down there for the slip. But once we were there, way too much.
Right.
So, yeah, if you kicked that left rudder out earlier, you would have drifted back to the center line, and you could have controlled that, which would have been good.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of dual purpose here. This looks like
Yes, the road is for sure, because it comes out of there, so.
Yeah, like that's all taxiway there. That's hilarious looking. Look at this cutie little place.
I know, I like this airport.
Okay, let's make this a softie.
Sure.
Okay.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk departing 18 Fallbrook.
And we're out of here?
We are.
Okay.
Left downwind departure.
Okay. Sorry.
You're good.
Comes a little softy.
All right.
Let's do it.
That thing comes up so fast.
Yep. Now remember, with the crosswind, you'll want to fly the ailerons before you come off the ground.
All right, yeah.
Very good. Nicely done.
The
it just
takeoff,
wants to-
soft field takeoff.
It just wants to go, doesn't it?
Yep. Yep. No reason to keep the flaps in. Good job. Low clouds. I have controls.
Okay, your controls.
Whoa, dude. What is this trim, bro?
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
You have the controls.
My controls.
Take me back to Orange County. I don't care which way, but I want flight following when we go.
All right. How are we on that
You are
water tower?
across the water tower. Go
Okay.
for it. And I got the radios again.
All right.
Fallbrook traffic, Skyhawk's left crosswind off of 18 will be departing the area, Fallbrook. Are you wanting to go the coastal route or the inland route?
That's a good question. With the sightseeing taken out of it.
Yep. You're good for your left downwind turn whenever you
Okay.
like, if you want to do that.
Let's trying to think of what if there's any benefit to. Let's
Don't
go.
forget to look at your instruments.
Let's do maybe inland,
Okay.
so we can get Paradise dialed up.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll do that.
I just needed to know whose frequency to tune.
Okay. Yeah, I think that would be good.
Go. You got an oil pressure enunciator right now, what would you do?
I had an oil pressure enunciator right now. I'd pull, shut it down. Yeah, pull power.
You just shut the engine down?
Well, I mean, no, but yeah, if I saw that, no, I would, I'd immediately check the oil temperature, oil pressure. If that is, sky high, then, it's bad news. Oil pressure lost, then the engine is not getting any oil, and it is going to stop at any moment.
Okay.
So, yeah, so no, I wouldn't pull it.
So the engine's dying.
Yeah, the engine is dying. I am immediately going best glide and immediately landing.
I have a different idea for you.
Okay.
Given where we were at when I asked you that, why wouldn't you turn direct Fallbrook and get as much speed as you can while you still have the engine?
Yeah.
So instead of going straight to best glide,
okay.
get the energy, right? Use it while you got it.
Thank you.
Turbinator.
Let me just look.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, okay. And I was thinking.
Thank you so much for the
Fallbrook.
host. Welcome
okay.
everybody from Turbinators.
Yeah, just get
I'm
there.
sure fantastic stream.
Yeah, right.
Caught a little bit of it earlier, Torb.
You don't know how long the engine's going to last. You've still got it for now.
Yeah.
But you don't know how long it's going to last.
Now in a car, if you got a low oil pressure, then you turn
Because you can pull over.
and put your hazards on and pull over. Okay.
SoCal 5036 Romeo 6500.
Yeah, exactly, Don. And that, I'm glad Brad
We're gonna go
said that and did that, because that did stump me, because I'm so used to looking at oil temperatures and pressures with cars, and as soon as that spikes, the first thing you do is turn off the engine.
All right.
Like
just for time
immediately.
reasons.
Okay, perfect. Okay, that's
If
fine.
you would like to navigate toward Paradise, you're welcome to.
Okay.
But I will let you know when you need to turn on course. Or turn towards John Wayne. Alternatively, I can give you Paradise and then turning towards El Toro.
Yeah, we can use the El Toro VOR. And in fact, if we want to just use that one instead of El Toro, or instead of Paradise.
Well, problem with that is there's some big rocks in the way. So you can't actually receive El Toro yet. But for now, your options are either fly a heading of 320 or navigate direct Paradise.
So we can go direct Paradise until we hit a radial that we can pick up inbound to El Toro.
I'm going to have to give you a vector towards El Toro either way.
Oh, you're not going to pick it up at all?
No, not at this altitude this
okay.
far out.
What altitude would you need to be at?
That's a good question.
Okay, so going up to 65 wouldn't help either. Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad. Glad Brad
Is 45 a good altitude?
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
SoCal approach, good at 2205 Foxtrot, level 5,500.
Did you already get the Paradise in there?
No, that's El Toro that I just tuned.
205 Fox, SoCal, altimeter is 2992, have no running traffic, with information available, French Valley.
Okay, 2992, 05 Foxtrot, thanks.
This is the first time me seeing a lot of the stuff out the window. I had no idea where we were. I mean, I knew where we were, I had no idea where to look
You're
at.
receiving El Toro.
4,800 to
That is Duluth area right below us.
Yes.
Another good driving road.
Elsinore jump zones are active, remain clear.
Yeah, you can navigate direct El Toro if you want.
Number 27 Whiskey, you can start your descent when you're ready.
We're descending at this time, 271.
All right. Mine as well, right?
Okay, sure. SoCal Skyhawk 53176.
Good Monday, Tech.
Yes, sir, it's Skyhawk 53176.
Five 3176, are you trying to get flight following?
We are, sir.
Okay. 53176 with the request. Model aircraft destination only.
It's a Charlie 172 slant golf going to Sierra November Alpha.
Number 53176, squawk 0250 and ident.
0250 53176.
This guy was spicy.
SoCal approach, Cessna 2441 Echo at 6,500 with you.
November 2441 Echo, SoCal approach, have no running traffic with information available for the Hammer Airport, altimeter 2992.
Approach Moonshine 2 out of 42, climbing 14.
Moonshine number 2, SoCal approach, ident, your radar contacts 4744 on the beacon code.
4744, Moonshine 2.
SoCal, Archer 282 Hotel Papa at 3,500 with request.
I don't see the altitude.
Yeah, I saw it too.
I see everything.
Moonshine number 2, ident observed, thank you.
Moonshine.
282 Hotel Papa, SoCal, go ahead.
Piper Archer Slant Golf just departed Corona, requesting flight following to Heaven.
We had some good with yous adoned in this flight.
Cool. That guy was a little spicy, wasn't he?
Still is. We still haven't gotten a radar contact call from him, so.
282 Hotel Papa, squawk 4616, have no running traffic with information available for the Hemet Ryan Airport.
Squawk 4616 to Hotel Papa.
SoCal, Paris 3 in the descent.
Paris 3.
It's SoCal from 5036 Romeo, that's TFR over Mars, that's only to 5,500 feet.
That went surface to 5.
Surface to 5, okay, thank you, sir.
So I assume you're going to start a descent before that, correct?
Yeah, we can keep it up, we can get down pretty quick.
All right, however you want to do it's good with me. Number 282 Hotel Papa,
He's
your
just
contact
busy, that's
Matthews
all.
practice
Yeah.
area, altimeter is 2992.
Too busy for our bullshit. Nice, way to go.
Roger to Hotel Papa.
Did you do that or I did
November
that?
176 approach 124.1, you're also radar contact 7 south east of the Skylark Airport, altimeter is 29.
You did that though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
241176, we'll see.
Number 055.
See ya later.
Yep. SoCal, hello, Skylark 53176, 4,500.
53176, SoCal approach, verify information, Lima, proceed to...
Yeah, Josh, they really
176,
push
we've got Lima.
VFR
If
guys
possible, we'd like
to
to keep
pick up
traffic towards
flight
El Toro VOR for now. Turn towards Signal Peak, a couple miles shy of it.
Got 176, approved request.
Thank you, sir.
Radar contact,
23530. Wind 190 at 9.
SoCal approach, Roger.
Visibility 10. Your clouds at 15,000.
So it seems to be a little goofy.
Hold that thought.
1,000 over 10. Temperature 18. 2.11. Altimeter 2994.
Goes to 501 Papa
Visual
Romeo.
runway 20.
I just wanted to hear the rest of the answer real quick.
Okay.
Seems to be a little goofy, what?
I just kind of swinging back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's
It's terrain induced. Yeah, you have a little bit of interference. So.
Yeah, okay.
6,300.
Okay, still looking for that traffic, Papa Romeo.
Thank you for the fuel-saving lean.
You're welcome. Save you some gasoline. If we had more time, I was going to make you fuel at Fallbrook, but we didn't have time.
Yeah, it's okay. That would have been cool. I like that airport.
Me too.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like Fallbrook too. I got to find a reason to go there.
I was just thinking that same thing. Like, there has to be a better reason to go
Yep.
there than just kind of cool.
Yeah. I got to like start dating someone in Fallbrook or something.
Yeah. Got to find out how far Stone is from there. Might be a good beer run.
Potentially.
Papa Romeo, thanks.
Potentially. Oh, that's the Stone IPA too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've actually never been to that brewery.
Dots are slowly being connected here.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as we land at John Wayne here, Josh,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
be
a
heading
pretty
out in
solid
the sim
brewery.
to Fallbrook. And
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've had Stone.
Check it out.
It's kind of like, I don't even say the benchmark, but it's like a good, solid California-style IPA.
Nice. All right, I can work with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
SoCal, Cessna 27 Golf Foxtrot, heading 300,
So, if you want to peek up real quick for story time with Brad, just so you can see what we're looking at. It was right about here. I was at 4,500 feet with the Bonanza owner's stepdaughter in the back. And there were some clouds right there at like 3,900 feet. And I was going, well, I want to go to Signal Peak, but I can't quite do that. So I wound up running through this valley all the way down to
this one right here?
Yeah, not like below the level of it, but kind of running along it to try to get towards Signal Peak.
Nice.
So it can be done. Just try not to do it.
Yeah.
Don't put yourself in a position where you need to.
Yeah. Could you snap a couple? That looks pretty sweet.
Brett, by the way, what's up, man?
Okay. Back into that cloud.
Okay.
All right, so Brad, we have a reason. Pedro's Tacos. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I worked not too far from that area, so I've been did a lot of driving up in the Duluth area and Mount Palomar.
Okay, another practical pilot question.
Much,
okay, so if you're navigating to a VOR, which how often do you ever do that?
Oh wow, cool.
How often do you do IFR training? 127.3 for 36 uniform. Pretty much the only time I do it these days. I'm training a student.
Okay, so that's practical answer number one.
Yep.
Level number one. Okay, so take it down. Level number two is, let's say you are navigating towards a VOR for whatever reason.
Right. Oh, I can give you that back now. I'm no longer trying to surprise you.
For whatever reason, and you know you've got your heading bug and everything's looking fine, and you see that this is a little bit off on your foreflight.
Yes.
And you know that hey, if I want to get direct there, I got to be flying, and it's probably gonna be pretty damn close. 283.
Sure.
Which is pretty much what we're flying here. That's saying.
Are we synced up on the?
No, it's processed a little bit.
Yeah. So that's part of the problem.
Yeah. Okay. That is part of the problem, isn't it? And that, that lines up.
More gooder.
More gooder.
Yep.
Okay.
Does that answer the question you were asking?
That answers a different question that I didn't ask. That's a better question.
Sure.
There really shouldn't be much variation in those.
So,
approach 125.35.
25.
Here's the thing about VORs. They're old. When the VOR is installed, it's calibrated for X amount of magnetic variation to display Y radial, depending upon where it is in the country.
Okay.
Right? It's not recalibrated all that often. So, when it was installed, perhaps we were at -9 variation. We're at -13 now. So that's 4 degrees off, even when it's showing the right thing.
Okay.
The other thing to remember, of course, this is a course, not a heading.
Right.
Right? So it's not adjusted for wind.
For wind, yeah. Yeah, okay.
So VORs are okay. They're not great, but they're okay.
Is that something that, this kind of moves away from the practical and into the check ride stuff,
Sure.
but is that something that is phasing out of importance? Like, do DPEs ask about that less and less now that they're kind of...
Well, VORs are going away.
Yeah.
They don't ask about it any less yet because they're not gone yet.
Right.
But they are going away. They're not like NDB's level of going away where it's, nobody uses an NDB anyway.
Yeah.
But they are slowly disappearing.
Right.
Which bums me out, but, is what it is.
Yeah. Okay, and we're current on Lima.
Cool.
Okay. But, like, practically speaking, we're so hooked up that, you're not really going to ever need that. It's not going to be your primary source of how to get someplace.
Exactly. How many sources of navigation do we have in this airplane?
1, 2,
3, 4, 5 on my phone.
Yeah,
6
on my phone.
So it's like, these are like option number last.
Yeah.
We're getting close to John Wayne, and this is where it's going to get good, guys.
Yeah, and if that EMP blast that takes out all of our phones comes through here, we're going to have other issues besides the
And him
VOR.
looking out the window,
which is also going to
Gonna
be
be
out.
dead.
Yes, there are no nav aids that are EMP proof that we have.
Within the next like 8 miles, correct?
Military has
Stars.
some. Yeah.
Stars, Brad.
Yep, stars. Where's Ernie when we need him?
I'll get my sextant out and we will
Over the what, I'm sorry?
follow the North Star.
Exactly. I would say call Ernie, but EMP means that we can't call Ernie either, but...
No. Yeah, Ernie will get his compass plotter and just start doing one of these things.
Yes, Ernie is my preferred method of oceanic navigation.
Yeah.
Okay, Skyhawk 176 to 718, 3,000.
Okay, going down to 3,000.
Name dropping, Ernie.
3 of them thousands. Yay. Oh shit, we changed that, didn't we? We've done
Of course,
3
man.
landings. Now it's gonna bitch at me. Let's see, what's on a 030 heading from here? How about Ontario?
Oh, nice, John.
Guys, 1218, contact approach 124.9er. Yep.
Really? 383? Really? Okay, yeah, alright, fine.
About 410.
How about, no, that's gonna be further left. How about,
Riverside?
yeah, I'm thinking either Riverside, oh, San Bernardino.
Where's the sextant port in a 172?
Nope, you need to
Probably
go
in the
further.
glove box
All right,
next to
how
the
about,
bobblehead.
Redlands? And if not Redlands, then Bannock. Nope, 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 go back. Go back, go back. How do I go back? Nope. Nope, that's not what I want.
So 2725, traffic east 3 miles northwestbound, Boeing 737 10,000, descending to 7,000. Expect higher passing.
Ah, it stopped flashing.
Nice.
232, traffic northwest 3 miles, southbound, Boeing 737, level
At
6,000.
Reading? Or Redlands?
Redlands, yeah. That's a 026 course, which is close enough for that to be happy. Alright, Skyhawk 53176, fly heading 255.
255.
Southwest 2725, traffic no factor, climb via, except maintain 14000.
It's just going to be the one landing at John Wayne today, unfortunately.
Okay.
Damn it, I did it again. 53176, 5 left.
5 left. So for those like 5, if I mean, in an actual instrument situation, if you're going 5 or 10 to any direction, standard rate, like you don't have to worry about that, right?
Just get it there.
Just get there.
Southwest 2725, contact departure 134.35.
Pretty great, Josh.
Oh, I forgot to text my dad back. Oops. I'm looking at his house right
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you want to like toss a note out the window?
I'm looking at his house, and I was like, oh yeah, he's, oh shit,
Yeah,
I
Brett,
forgot to text him back.
Absolutely fantastic.
Southwest 2725.
Yeah, we can just like skywrite something to him.
Yeah. That might be kind of hard to read given that he's in Hawaii.
Alaska 232, contact
yeah,
approach
that would be kinda hard.
124.9er. Cessna 5 Papa, radar contact 3 miles north of Disneyland, resume navigation, the John Wayne altimeter is 29993.
Resume navigation at 29993, 5 Papa.
American 1524, so
I think we might have a different ATIS.
American 1524, Stephanie, thanks for Lima, lower in about 4
I thought it was 994 was.
Yes, on the,
did you check in?
On the ATIS it was, but he's got
Okay, he's updating it
He's either
real
got
time.
a newer or an older one.
566,
Not sure which.
approach, you can expect runway 25 left, descend via except maintain 8,000.
Okay. We're signal peak. Signal peaking it right now, right?
Yep.
This is 706 Sierra Papa SoCal approach. How do you plan on navigating the Bravo?
Skyhawk 176 to maintain 2000.
Tim is right. He's got his hands full with me right now.
176.
Oh, hey, I've driven by that cemetery a bunch. I've never seen it from the sky.
We're learning something new every day, Brad.
There you go, Jason.
24, reduce speed to 190, then descend and maintain 6,300.
Well, he's coming off of either the Disney or the KO arrival.
United 1218, contact approach 124.9er.
Okay, you guys, it's still GoPro footage, but this landing coming up is absolutely hilarious.
American 1524, contact approach 121.3.
This is kind of nice having this here.
Yeah. Changed to get rid of that sun glare.
Do you ever fly with these down?
Very,
Like,
very rarely.
Looking outside?
I don't like the trade-off in visibility, personally. Even though you can see through them.
Yeah.
No, hilariously good.
Gonna get a decent little marine layer tonight.
176, contact job weight, tower 119er, pressure 126.8.
Alright, 268-176. Thanks for the help, see ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Tower, hello, 53176, signal peak with Lima.
So 53176, John Way Tower, proceed to UCI, make left traffic, runway 20 left.
No,
UCI,
no.
left traffic, 20 left.
No taxiways.
Fly heading 280.
280.
Descent maintain 1,500.
1,500.
You want me to drive you through the pattern, or you want to do it?
I don't. Do you kind of like doing that?
Doesn't matter to me.
It's kind of fun. I mean, it's. Yeah. Take me to. I want to take me to downwind.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Try heading of 270 now.
Okay.
John Wayne Tower, Harmony 797 Sierra Tango 2000.
God, that airplane just sounds like it's dying.
Inbound with information.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Harmony 797 Sierra Tango, John Way Tower, cross over the control tower, at or above 1,300, enter left downwind, runway 20 left.
What's up, Iowa?
Control tower, at or above 1,300, enter down, left downwind, runway 20,
Happy Monday.
left 797 Sierra Tango.
What kind of plane was that? I didn't catch.
It's a Harmony.
Harmony.
It's a checkmate light sport with a Rotax on the front of it.
Lovely.
Yep. That one, as far as I know, hasn't had any engine failures. That particular airframe.
The Harmony one.
Yeah, 7 Sierra Tango, I don't think has had any. All their other ones have, though.
That's a Sunrise plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The yellow guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although 7 Sierra Tango is the white one, I think. Because there's 3 yellow ones and a white one.
Huh, okay.
Or at least there were when I was there.
They're cool looking. Those light sports are cool to look at, but
John Way Tower, turn left at
that's about it.
QA Lima, cross, runway 20 left, runway 20 right, line of white.
At least for me.
John Lima, cross 20 left, line of
they have their
right,
uses.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's cool for there to be an option, a lower entry level to do this. But
Yeah, I mean, it's a perfect example of awesome idea, terrible execution.
yeah.
Alaska 1277, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 20 right, Alaska 1277.
Cessna 176, caution, wake turbulence, Airbus departing, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
X20 left, clear land 176.
American 1524, visual 20 left.
American 1524, John, return runway 20 right, cleared to land.
Skyhawk 176, fly heading 315, descend to Ace 50.
315,
John Wayne Tower,
850.
1 Tango Alpha inbound with Lima for a full stop on the west side.
Cessna 907, 1 Tango Alpha, John Watera, for now make right traffic, runway 20 right.
Right traffic for 20 right, 907, 1 Tango Alpha.
Okay, we're getting close.
And is the right side available for 176?
Cessna 176, can you make a short approach?
Oh, absolutely.
176, roger, inside with 737 on a 8-mile final, make short approach, runway 2, change, runway 20 right, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Okay, change to 20 right, 20 right, clear to land for the short approach, 176. You can take the throttles off.
Okay.
You mind if I have some fun?
77.
Go for it.
Watch the airspeed. 120.
Oh, sorry, engine.
Cessna 1 Tango Alpha, traffic,
Yeah, airspeed is alive. We're doing a buck 30.
Harmony descending out of 2,600, they'll be crossing midfield.
Roger, looking 1 Tango Alpha.
Hello, buildings. Look at the ball.
God.
Look at the turn coordinator. Okay, now keep an eye on the ball. Keep an eye on the ball. There's the runway out the left window. Still there. Now, look at that. Others.
Cessna 1 Tango Alpha, number 2, follow a 737 on a 4-mile final, report them inside.
Negative contact, 1 Tango Alpha.
Harmony 73 Tango, traffic on a 3-mile final for the parallel runway 737, report them inside.
Traffic in sight, 70 Tango.
Harmony 73 Tango, maintain a visual separation, caution way turbulence. Runway 20 left, number 1, clear to land.
20
Ridiculous.
left, number 1 cleared to land, 70
That was dope.
Cessna 176, contact ground, good day.
Over to
Oh,
ground.
I'm sorry to hear that, Iowa.
Okay, you got the controls again.
Okay, my controls.
I'll call. You go ahead and keep taxing.
Okay.
Skak 176 is clearing Juliet to ACI West.
Skak 176, Charlie
Yeah,
ground,
thoughts
taxi
are
to
different
ACI
with
West
you,
via
man.
Bravo.
ACI West via Bravo 176.
Yeah, we're gonna actually contact ground this time.
Roger,
All right, look at this. So here we go. There's 120. I think we just kiss 130
sorry,
maybe
engine.
briefly.
Cessna 1 Tango Alpha,
So here's
traffic,
the
12 o'clock,
slip.
about a mile, same direction.
Right over the
Harmony descending out of
405.
2,600, they'll be crossing midfield.
Roger, looking 1 Tango Alpha.
Oh my God.
Like major slip. I mean, the ball is pegged. And there's 75, 70,
Nice.
and then big old kick right there. That
Cessna 1
was
Tango Alpha, number 2, follow a 737.
way more, felt way more dramatic than it looked here.
Negative contact, 1 Tango Alpha.
Harmony 73 Tango, traffic on a 3-mile final for the parallel runway 737, report them inside.
Traffic in sight, 70 Tango.
Harmony 73 Tango, maintain a visual separation, caution way turbulence. Runway 20 left, number 1, clear to land.
20 left, number 1 cleared to land, 70
That was dope.
Cessna 176, contact ground, good day.
Over to ground 176, yeah. Okay, you got the controls again.
Okay, my controls.
I'll call. You go ahead and keep taxing.
Okay.
Skak 176 is clearing Juliet to ACI West.
Is always learning.
Skak 176, Charlie ground, taxi to ACI West via Bravo.
ACI West via Bravo 176. Right's clear.
Okay.
Sorry to steal your thunder. But
That's okay.
We needed to get on the ground.
Holy that was awesome.
S,
dude.
There wasn't quite enough of a crosswind for me to
joke, Ted.
kick that slip when I wanted to. That's why I did one of these things. So
Yeah.
I was trying to go from left wing down to right wing down into the slip. but
Okay.
I did it A little bit too aggressively, and 2, there's not enough crosswind.
Somebody thought it was a good idea to let me fly this thing.
That was awesome.
I don't do slow, man. What can
That
I say?
was so awesome.
I don't do slow. Unless I need to do slow, then I do slow. But normally, flying a 172, no slow.
That's freaking sweet. Man, what a fun flight, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime, man.
And is this thing being left out?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Okay, are we clear behind?
Yeah, you're clearing on the right. Gulf Romeo is starting right now, so if you can expedite getting in there, that would be good. Right's clear.
Oh, nice, Adone. That'll be cool.
Can you tell who's in it?
Yeah, it's Dayton.
Is he doing it back?
Yeah. No, anyway.
1524 is
Yeah,
clear
you can
echo
take
for
it as
gate
far as
5.
you want.
Okay. 1524, John McGrath, good afternoon. Text to gate 5, Alpha.
Alpha, gate 5.
Well, that was some good hood time.
Yeah. Got
big chunk of it?
1 point, like 1.0 or 0.9, either. Just in case Jim needs to come back this way, this will work right here.
Right here? All right. Oh, is it? What the?
Yeah, Jim's 172's in there.
Okay. So just leave it here?
Yep.
Okay.